Hello, welcome to Faith, Fire, and Facts Talk Show. Host Tina Young-Holman. Welcome to the show. Today we're going to talk in honor of International Women's Day. We're going to talk about women who carries the flame. I want to talk on some women that we have honored, some that we have not honored that hadn't got the honor they deserve. Uh, I'm going to start off with a spoken word. Women who carry the flame. Spoken word for International Women's Day. We are the women who carry the flame, not a not a flame of destruction, but a flame of remembrance. A flame lit by the prayers of our grandmothers, the courage of our mothers, and the dreams of our daughters not yet born. Who carries it carefully, because we know what it costs. The flame was lit in the kitchen, where strategy was whispered, in church pews, where faith was the only weapon, in classrooms where girls were told maybe later, in courtrooms, cotton fields, city halls, and kitchen tables. And still, the flame did not go out because women know how to guard a fire. We cut it with wisdom, shield it with prayer, and when the winds of doubt try to blow it away, we stand closer together. Because here's the truth. A real flame does not compete with another flame. One candle lighting another does not lose its fire, it multiplies it. So today, across cities, nations, and time zones, women gather not to dim one another's light, but to pass the flame forward. From mentor to mentee, from mother to daughter, from sister to sister, this legacy works. Faith lit the fire, courage carried it, truth keeps it burning. And when women rise with purpose, nations shift. So if you're holding a flame tonight, hold it high. Because somewhere in the darkness, another woman is looking for light. And when she finds you, don't guard it, pass it on. Because this is what women have always done. We carry the flame. As you think about the flame that you're carrying or the women that you're carrying on your shoulders as mothers, as sisters, as friends, as a sisterhood, we carry many women on our shoulders, and we are to light a flame and keep lighting it and not dimming other people's light. Our other sisters, our other women, other mothers, other daughters. We should always uplift each other. We should always encourage each other. We are not in competition with each other. We're in competition with our own selves. Only competition in life is you. You are to make a better you for the world that we live in. Women have always rise, have always stood the test of times. We have nurtured, we have breastfed other women's babies that didn't belong to us. We have ironed clothes. We have picked cotton. We have fight to be in boardrooms. We have fought to be on city council. We have fought to do many things, and we still rise. As y'all look back over your lives and think about all the things that you have went through and how you have risen from that situation, whether it's been rape, whether it's been abuse, whether it has been mistreatment on the job, whatever that thing is for you, just look back over your life and see how you have risen past that. And we will be a better people if we do not hold grudges against those who wrong us. We are to pray for them and ask God to have mercy on them. Because the forgiveness is for us, it's not for them. It's for us to move on past what's been that hurt us. We have many women to be proud of. And for one, I am proud of Jasmine Crockett for standing the test of times and fighting through all the things that she had to go through just to fight to be she's already accomplished just to be in the Senate, to run a race for to be in the Senate. And all the because she's not like them, that she is somehow unqualified, but she's very qualified. She has credentials to show that she's qualified. But because they don't like the way she talks or makes them feel uncomfortable, they felt like she wasn't deserving. Jasmine Crockett, you are way past deserving of the honor to be in the Senate. You, you hold all the qualifications to be in the Senate. You hold all everything that is needed to be a senator. You have been in the Congress for the last couple of years, and you have done an awesome job. You're fighting for the people, and I just want to personally thank you for all you have done. Even though it's not in my city, not in my district, I still appreciate the fight that you putting on to fight for our rights. Because what you fighting for affects us all. And now they're trying to pass to say that that's going to disenfranchise women because most women who are married do not carry their maiden name. So that's not going to be on their birth certificate. If y'all think about those things, it needs to be addressed. This is not about politics. This is about us as a women coming together and not being against each other, but for each other. If someone's out to help save our women from the things that we go through, why not be for them? Why be against them? And that's lighting that flame. She's lighting the flame for other people to come forward to do the same things she's doing. But we got to show ourselves as being qualified. And she has shown herself to be qualified. And I'm speaking on Jasmine Crockett. We also had that same issue with Kamala Harris. I think they did the same thing. She has all the qualifications, and they still didn't want her in office as well. We have a lot of naysayers, a lot of disbeliefs, but even given the chance, women have rise. Don't dim the light. Don't knock out the fire. Be for women all over this world, wherever they may be, because we are fighters. We are strong. We are capable. We are able. We are powerful. We're mothers. We're daughters. We're wives. We can do many things. And if you just think about it, when we do a DNA test, most of the chromosomes are coming from the mother. Even though you do have a paternal, we make up a lot of what we carry. Women do, and whether it be a boy or a girl, we make up what we carry. So I feel like women should be honored in ways that we all should want to do. We all have a mother. A lot of us have sisters. A lot of us have wives. The male, I mean, not or female, either one. But we have wives. We have we just have friends. We have people we call sisters. We're supposed to be one. We're supposed to bring faith, fire, and facts when we talk about women, because women are something to be loved, recognized, and honored. And we have also, I think about my mother. She was, and she is still, even though she's with dementia, she still, I can still see that fire in her. I can still see that flame that she carried. She's uh she's been a powerful force in my life and in my brothers. And I think that we all should honor our mothers. I honor mine. I give her her flowers while she's living because she is the 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 source of our lives. Besides, of course, God, but she we were given to her by Him, and she has took that role on in a mighty way. She has loved us. She has nurtured us. She has given to us like no other. And she tells us a story. She walked with Martin Luther King. She also was in different organizations to help fight for justice. So, and also she loved everybody. And that's what she instilled in us, to love everybody. I, whether it's my race or any other race, we're to love everybody. Even if you don't love me, I still are required to love you. And that's not just by her, that's also by God. If you living by the word, you should be loving everybody. I didn't say you have to like everything they do, but you should love everybody. That's even your enemies. But the talk today is about women who carry the flame. I don't want to stay on what I just went on. I want to elaborate on women who carry the flame. I want y'all to think about that. Who in your life that carries the flame for you? Whether it be your wife, whether it be your mother, whether it be a best friend, whether it be a girlfriend. Who is that woman that carries the flame for you? Who is the one that passes that torch, that light on for you? You know, at the story where they light the candle and you light another candle, the other candle don't dim or go out. Usually, it keeps carrying on. So when you light the candle for somebody else, don't put out the flame for the person behind you. Keep lighting the flame to carry other people on to a brighter future, a life that is promising. Because even though all the bad things is going on now, we still have a promise, and that promise comes from God. We're not looking for man for that promise, because it all comes from Him. What man stops, God makes happen. Make it happen if you just trust Him and believe in it. Because I know it's kind of hard sometimes to think these people are doing so much and the future doesn't look bright. But I'm here to tell you, the future is bright if you choose to live a brighter future. I need, as mothers, we need to teach our kids to invest, to start a savings. I employ women today to invest in their kids' future. Start them a mutual fund. Start them a college fund, and let that be our legacy going forward, where we give sort of her birthday a lot of presents. We fund those funds. We put money in set aside for them for when they get older. If we start this when they're babies, they'll be millionaires by the time they get grown. But we have to start now investing in our kids. Start making that future brighter. We don't want them, like he always said, we don't want them to have to live the life we live. They want them to live better. That's one way of helping them live a better life. It might not. It depends on how much you put in it. You can put in the smallest amount that's allowed. But even if you have to gather the funds together with other family members to get the fund, to start the fund, when they get birthday money, start them a fund so they can actually have money when they get grown. We don't want to leave them because the way the world's going now, we don't know what kind of shape we're going to be in if we don't start investing in our future now. So now is the time. Don't wait. I'm not a financial broker, but I just wanted to share that with y'all. Y'all do with it as you choose to. But I encourage you to start investing in your children, especially when they're babies. Start them a fund now, or when they little kids, anywhere up to 5. You can do it when they get older, but the money will be less. But if you start it now, they'll be they might they possibly be millionaires by the time they get grown. There's always a possibility you can't and fix it where you can't even get in the funds once you start a saving. And I know that some of them, the funds, they go into the kids' name, so you can't touch them anyway. So it just depends on what you decide to do. But just make the child's That's a way of securing your child's future. But now we're gonna talk about women who carry the flame. Name some women, like I said, that's in your life that carries the flame, or even somebody that's famous that has carried the flame. Uh, it's many women that have carried the flames that I know of. So I will name some of those women, and you can just add on the people that you consider name that carry the flame in your life. Some personal women in my life that carried my flames, like I said, was my mom, who carried the fire, and it was my aunties. They also carried the fire. It's just it just depends on who that is for you. On a personal level, that's who carried it for me. And for those who are outside of my personal uh, life that carried the flame was Sojourner Truth. She's a formerly enslaved woman, stood boldly and asked the question that still echoes, ain't I a woman? She carried the flame of freedom and truth. Okay, then we have Harriet Tubman, risked her life again and again, leading enslaved people to freedom through Underground Railroad. Her flame was courage. Then we have Rosa Parks. The quiet seat on a bus sparked a national movement. Sometimes the strongest fire begins with a simple refusal. What have you refused today? What have you're not willing to accept? Then there is Ida B. Wells. Use her pen like a torch exposing lynching and injustice with speaking truth to cost you your life. Then we have Fannie Lou Hamer, a sharecropper turned national voice who declared, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. What are you sick and tired of today? What have you done had to deal with for so long and you sick of it and you tired of it? And what are you gonna do today to change that? What steps have you taken today to change that? You gotta get up. You can't let the flame dim. You gotta get up. Then we have Shirley Chisholm, the first black woman elected to Congress, and the first to seek a major party presidential nomination. Unbought, unbossed, and unafraid. So who's today unbought, unbossed, and unafraid? Then we have Coretta Scott King. After the assassination of her husband, she kept the movement, flames burning through advocacy and leadership. She fought for his holiday. She fought for him to keep on, his legacy to keep on living. Then we have Maya Angelou. Her words ignite courage and identity for generations through poetry, truth, and storytelling. Then we have Michelle Obama. Use her platform to inspire education, leadership, and dignity around the world. Then we have Mala Use. So I can't say this. Yousafzai. I don't want to mess her name up. Shot for demanding girls' education and still rose to become a global voice for women's rights. Tonight, we honor the women who carried the flame. From Soldier Truth to Shirley Chisholm, from Harriet Tubman to the women in this very room watching tonight. Because history doesn't stop with them. The flame is in us now. So what are you going to do with the flame burning? What are you steps you're going to take to light another light in somebody else, encourage somebody else, uplift somebody else? Dimming other people's light is not of us. It's not of God. He wants us to lift each other. He wants us to encourage each other. He wants us to love each other. And he don't want us to do that as in by racial bounds. But since people have always separated us, and I think it's on purpose, we still can love unconditionally. We still can come together as one. Lead this world. Women, stand up. Where are you? Women, let's fight. I know during election year we have had the women have come out to vote. They are one of the most powerful voices that's been voting so far, and we stand the test of time. But we need more women standing up with us. We need more women fighting the fight. We can't get tired yet. We got to keep on going. I want to talk a little bit on also about this my talk show, Faith, Fire, and Facts talk show. It will be more than just about politics. It will be about religion. It will be about uh, music artists. It will be about a multitude of things. It won't be one topic. It will be many topics, and we're going to be speaking on faith, fire, and facts. One of them might be more of the topic that day, whether it be faith. They might talk about their story, their life story. They might talk about the fire that keeps burning inside to keep them going. And we're going to talk about facts. Facts are what keeps us truthful in the things that we do. I hope you tune in again for the talk show. I hope you enjoy what's been said thus far. And I encourage you to stay tuned for more shows, and that we're going to be coming together to talk about different topics, whether it be on uh, marriage, whether it be on uh, you have a book coming out, you have an album coming out, or just a single coming out. I just want to uplift women and men, but this show is based on uplifting other people. But we're gonna also talk about facts. So if something's going on in the news, you will hear my thoughts on it. So it's just something to share with the world. I'm not going to dim my voice, even though I hold a public office as city council woman. I feel like that I can still speak my voice in my own personal uh, page, on my own personal stance. So, as saying that, I hope that you'll continue to tune in, continue to watch for my videos uh, of my talk show recording. I have wished you nothing but the best.